Hi, lovelies. Yes, we made it. So we have reached 50 subscribers, and I just want to thank you all. Okay, I am so happy, and to be honest, I don't know. I just don't know how to thank you all. But you know what? I am grateful. I appreciate you all. So part 2 is dropping like I promised, and I hope you enjoy. Don't forget to subscribe, and yeah, straight to the video. She expected me to just take my clothes, leave all the furniture for her, but you know what? I'm not gonna leave my furniture. The thing is, she expected me to leave it because we agreed that if I moved out willingly, I would leave all the furniture for her. So, but she decided she wanted me out of the house. So you know what? I take it back. I don't want to leave my furniture for you anymore. So if the friendship is over, yeah, I'm not leaving you a dime. So I just went by my business, found my new place, and she's like, come. She gave me a time. She's like, come back on Monday. Sorry, she's like, come back on Sunday. I'll be home. So I came back on Sunday. I called her. Okay, when I got to the house, I called her, and she's like, oh, I'm not home. If you want to, come get your stuff, I'll pack your stuff ready and so on. Just, I'll let you know when I'm free. So I'm like, I have work tomorrow. Tomorrow's Monday. I have work, and I need my stuff as soon as possible because my clothes are in there. What the heck am I going to wear throughout the week for work? And she's like, I don't care. That's your business and blah, blah, blah. I'm like, you know what? No problem. I just let it be, got off the phone, went back to the new place I was living at. So what I did was, as soon as I got home, I booked a removalist and I called locksmith and booked an appointment with them. And I have an ID that shows I live there. I have every right to change the locks. So if she wants to change the lock back and forth, yeah, I was ready to do it. So and I was ready. I called my manager. I'm like, look, I can't make it to work tomorrow. It's an emergency. He gave me the day off. Next morning I went there. I got there nice and early, and luckily when I got there, the removalist just came right behind me. So but the locksmith didn't get there on time, so we were all waiting for locksmith. So I called her just to see if she's probably home. Then I have to probably cancel locksmith, or just, I don't know, just figure something out. And then she texted me saying, oh, I have called the cops. The neighbors saw you. I told the neighbors when they see you, they should call me straight away. So I'm like, okay, no problems. You call the cops, I'm here, I'm waiting. Okay, I didn't break any rules. I live here. I have an ID that shows this is where I live. But you just decided to lock me out. But no worries, I'm waiting for the cops. Next thing you know, one of the removalists decided to just look around to see if there's any window open. We checked the living room window. It was all locked. We checked my room window. It was locked as well. So we decided to go to her window, and we tapped on the window. She stuck her head out, and the removalist is like, is somebody there? I'm like, no way. But she just texted me saying she's not home, and neighbors saw me. They alert her, and she's calling the police. And I was like, oh my gosh, what a filthy liar. So next thing you know, I see her on the phone. Like, I could see her. She's on the phone. She's on the phone telling the police, oh, I need help. I'm in danger. This girl came here with 2 big black guys. They're trying to break into my house and rape me. And the neighbors were my witness. I never try to break into a house, into the house where I live. Can you believe? I never tried to break into the house. I never did any of those nonsense she said. And next thing you know, she just got a knife. She was threatening me with the knife through the windows. And Neighbors were watching, like everybody was watching. She put on an episode. And you know what the funniest thing is? The police came in 2 freaking vans. Like, we had the street full of police just because she called and said, oh, there's 2 big black guys here trying to break into the house and rape me. The police came. The removalist is like, you know what, just stay calm. The neighbors saw everything. You didn't do anything wrong, and just show them your ID and everything will be fine. Just do exactly what I said. So I followed the removalist's instructions and I did exactly what they said. So next thing you know, police came. They're like, hey, this is happening. We got a call saying there's 2 black guys, you know, trying to break into the house and rape a tenant. I'm like, we didn't see anything like that. And you can even ask the neighbors. Nothing like that has happened here. This is a very safe neighborhood. Nobody would ever do anything like that. So they asked for my ID. I gave them my ID and they're like, what's going on? So I told them I had an argument with my friend and we share the house. I went out with my family on Friday. She just texted me out of nowhere telling me to pack my stuff and to come back and pick my stuff up by 2, and I was very far. I couldn't make it back on time, and my name is on the tenancy agreement, and if she wanted me out, she could at least give me 2 weeks notice. I'm more than happy to come and pack my stuff and just leave. I won't leave here until I actually find a place. All I just need is few clothes so I can go to work tomorrow and the rest of the week, and I don't mind, you know, washing and so on. So, ow, that tea is hot. I think I got burnt.
Staring at it the whole time.
Ouch. I don't want tea anymore. So, and then the neighbors are like, the police is like, okay, no problems. And then they knocked on her door. She didn't want to open the door. What she had in mind was the police would come and handcuff me with my 2 removalists and go. But no. After I told them my story, it changed. So the police has come to her aid. Instead, she literally lied and she didn't want to open the door. So like they wanted to break it down. But then she just opened the door. She let them in. She was sitting on the couch and she was just telling them a bunch of lies. Like, oh, how I gave her sofa to the upstairs neighbor. The police was like, you know what? Your neighbor's still here. Go get your sofa and just give Lottie her properties. And she sat on my couch. She didn't want to let go. Dining table, she didn't want to let go. Everything else, she didn't want to let go. She was just crying. She's like, I have receipts to everything and so on. And she has sent me so many text messages full of threats. And that's all I had to show the police. And my receipt, luckily, I had a handbag that was full of receipts that I kept. Okay, I just showed them my receipt and the text messages. So they're like, okay, what do you want? What do you want us to do right now? I said, I just want to go in there. Even if she doesn't want me to go in, I have 2 removalists here. Just let them go in, bring all my stuff out, and I am more than happy. I don't even think we're gonna be friends after this, because I have had it up to here. Wait, here's not even good enough. Up to here with her bullshit. Okay, all these times I have been so nice to her. I've been so forgiving. I've been so, I don't know, I've just been a ride or die. But she has never had my back. It was so sad. So she never had my back, which was a big stab in the heart. Anyways, removalists went in, got everything out of my bedroom. They got some of my kitchen appliances, but she didn't want to give me some of them. And she took all the food. Yeah, I was looking forward to that food. The food I bought. Thought I was going to get all my food. It's going to at least last me for a week before I do another shopping. you know, it was, my fortnight was over. I was kind of broke, you know. It was a week before my fortnight, so I wanted it to last till the next fortnight. But anyways, so they got my stuff. She hid most of my stuff, like my kitchen stuff. Since I couldn't get in there to actually collect everything I wanted, this girl just, you know, pack whatever it is, so that when the removalist came in, she's like, oh, this is her stuff, you know. She didn't even give me much, but I'm like, you know what, I don't really care. Okay, I don't care about the kitchen stuff right now. All I need is the furnitures. Just remove all the furnitures, because they're all mine. Okay, just get them out and I will leave. I will never ever talk to this girl. I'm gonna block her number and I'm gonna forget she ever exists. I just had it. Okay, it got worse. So after everything was out, she didn't want to let go of the sofa. My sofa, she didn't want to let go of it. My sofa is the bomb. To be honest, I do everything on that sofa. Okay, not everything. It is so comfortable. I remember like passing nights, but my back hurt.
How's a good sofa?
It's a good sofa. It's a good sofa, but then if you sleep on it too many times, because like when you sleep on a sofa, you have to sleep on one angle. But then your back will hurt for some time. But you know what, she loved that sofa. She had some crazy attachment to that sofa. Okay, I have crazy attachment to that sofa as well, but I wasn't gonna leave it for her. So the police officer was like, hey, up, this is her sofa, it's gotta go. She's like, no, I'm not leaving this sofa. I don't want to leave it. It's not yours. You're always talking shit. You're always telling lies. You just want to steal my stuff. This is mine. Blah, blah, blah. She was crying. She was making a scene. And there was like snots dropping down her face and everything.
Come on.
Please do like that.
That's could have been.
There was snots dropping down her face. This girl did not want to let go of the sofa. Simple sofa. Actually, no. I didn't want to let go of too.
Why did you not let go?
Shut up.
Hey,
Hey, we had some crazy attachment to that sofa, okay? That's why it's still here today. It's still here. We don't want to let go. Even though we're not using it, we still don't want to let it go. So, and then a police officer's like, you better get up or we'll do it by force. She's like, no, I'm not getting up. You can do whatever you want. I'm not scared of you. I know my rights. Okay. And blah, blah, blah. She was forming big girl. Yeah. You know? So, and then they're like, okay, no problems. This police officer was like putting on her gloves and everything. This girl didn't care. She was still hugging the sofa. Like, she's like, I'm not letting go. If you're going to kill me, you kill me. She was, oh my gosh, she's just absurd. Okay, it was crazy. So police officer walked towards her. Next thing she knows, she got up and boom, she pushed her. She assaulted a police officer, and I was watching this whole shit, and I was just there like, yo, my eyes have seen my ears. Wow. I was speechless. I didn't even know what to say. I just stood there. All I wanted was my property. As simple as that. It didn't even have to go that far. But this girl, stubborn bee, didn't want to let go. So they cuffed her and they just carried the sofa out. She was swearing. She was doing it all.
Of course.
Just doing it all. And the good thing is that just saved me, because it's so that she's crazy. I didn't even have to I didn't even have to say any more than that. So after that, I didn't even say anything. They just gave me my shit. I was like, bye, bitch. I'm out. I went. Next thing you know, I had a police officer call me on the phone, say, hey, is this what? I said, yes. She's like, just letting you know, we filed an AVO on your behalf because the neighbors confirmed that this girl had a knife and she was threatening you with a knife. So that's considered domestic violence. So, and then you have a court on this day, and I'm like, yeah. The court was, if I have any properties that she still has, I'll be able to retain it and file charges against her.
Yeah.
And so on. But I didn't want to do that. She couldn't come anywhere near me. She couldn't contact me. She can't come, like, what did they say, 5 feet away from me? Things like that. She can't come near my workplace. She can't contact my relatives. She had this crazy attachment with my family. It's so silly. But you know what? We all make our bed. Even though she has wronged me so much, I just felt like I felt sorry for her, and she's went through so much to a point where, you know what, it's there's no, just don't want to make up an excuse for her behavior. She completely went wrong, but I'm human, okay? I felt sorry for her, so I didn't show up to court. Because even though she took some of my stuff, she took my, I think she took my $1,000 jewelry.
Yeah.
To be honest.
I'm
And
very proud of you.
I really learned my lesson. I have such a big heart, and I always told myself, don't judge a book by its cover, and I'm always so accepting.
That's a mistake.
This is the mistake I keep making. But you know what? After I left her, I said no more. Okay, I've had enough. Time to take a different tour. I know there's going to be friends, tempting friends and so on. Till today, I have that one best friend. The one that got me in this kind of shit. But you know what? It's worth it. Okay, it takes time to find a good friend. But if you do, my sister or my brother, hold on. Okay, because not every day you find people that you can relate to and they'll be down for you the way you are for them. Okay, so I have completely learned my lesson. Okay, I'm not gonna beg for no friendship. I'm not gonna go out of my way to do things for you if you're not gonna meet me halfway. Okay, I'm not your relative and so on. Okay, but I'm gonna give you my all if you're willing to give me your all. As simple as that. And don't let bad people change you, okay? Stay true to yourself. And stay away from toxic friends. They will destroy you. They will finish you. They'll scatter your life. Alright, I hope you enjoyed that video. And there is more to come. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share. Ciao for now.